think that you guys are ready. If I didn't think you were ready, I would not give it to you. Can you trust me on that, grade 1?
No.
Yes. Can you trust me?
Yeah. No.
Please trust me.
No, I don't trust you.
So I'm giving it to you tomorrow, and you know why? I think, A, because you're ready, and B, you guys have a whole week off next week, and then I would just have to give it to you right when you come back from a week of doing no schoolwork. Do you think that's fair to you guys?
Yeah. No.
No, your brains are going to forget some information.
No.
So I think that this, while your brains are nice and hot, and they've been working really it's not gonna be too bad. It's only about 3 fractions. How do you feel about fractions? Okay, overall not too bad. Well, we have one more day of review, and you can do some practice at home too. Weston. All right, so using your blocks. First, I gave every single one of you 8 blocks. What I want you to do is separate.
Wait, I only have 6.
Really?
I only have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where was
5,
my brain
6.
in that moment?
I only have 6 too. How much blocks do you need?
You have some under your textbook there, Sebastian.
No. How much blocks do you need? I have 7. Do you need? I have 10.
So, pretty much everybody has 8. Where are they hiding?
Oh, I have 1 extra. I have 9.
Anyways, for now, grade 1s.
I have 7.
You only have 7, Willow?
I have 9. I need 10.
No, you only need 8. Okay, give 1 to Willow.
I have 7.
Dawson, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
I have 7.
Thank you. You have 7? All right. All right, so grade 1s. Everyone is supposed to have 8 blocks. Now, what I would like you to do is separate out 4 blocks. And then put your other 4 blocks just off to the side. You don't need them right now. So I just want you to separate off 4 blocks. Miss Essen's going to grab 4 blocks.
I only have 7.
You have 10.
I only have 7.
Oh, give those 2 to Bronwyn then.
7.
Or maybe we were taking some blocks and we do blocks around. Because everyone should have just had 8. And Miss S does know how to count to 8 pretty well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so you have 4 blocks, okay? So if we were to make a fraction to represent, if we were to take out one of our 4, so we have 4 altogether, so what are we talking about? Halves, thirds, or fourths, if we have 4 pieces altogether. The whole is 4 pieces. Tirza?
What?
Yes, so we would be talking in fourths.
You have 4 in all.
What's that?
You have 4 in all.
4 in all, yes. So we have 4 all together, okay? So we have that line. Does our 4 go on the top or the bottom?
Bottom. Bottom.
Yes, bottom. So remember, all together, you remember all together, the whole thing always goes at the bottom, okay? Always. Now, if I were to take away one of the fourths, and then I have 3 pieces left, how would I write my fraction? Rebecca? 4 thirds. So I have 4 altogether, and then I took away one of them. 3 fourths. That's right. So 3 fourths. Now I want you to ditch one more cube, and now we only have 3 altogether. I don't want to see anybody building funky designs. I know it's very tempting, but we're actually using our cubes right now as a tool, not a toy. Weston, I'm talking to you. Okay. So now I want you to just look at 3. Just 3 cubes. Okay? Now, if I were to, let's just pretend these are 3 pieces of cheese. And a little mouse came along, a little hungry mouse, and he ate 2 pieces of cheese. How would I write a fraction to represent the piece that's left over? So altogether, how many pieces of cheese were there? Jordan B? 3 pieces. And Isabel, how much do I have left? 1. So what would my fraction be? 1/3. Fantastic. All right. Now, I want you to connect. You're going to connect 2 pieces like this and 2 pieces like this. And together, all together, there's just 2. We're going to say there's just 2. Okay? So it's a little tricky. So there are 4 pieces, but they're separated into 2 equal parts. So 2 equal parts means what fraction? Yes, Brahma. 2 at the bottom, which are what? It starts with an H. We're talking in terms of halves. Halves. Okay? So let's just say, what should I say? This is a chocolate bar. Okay? This is a chocolate bar. Like a little Kit Kat. I cut it in half. And my brother ate half. And I am left with how much? Yes, Isabel. 2. Because remember, this is 1 equal part. So there are like 2 squares on my chocolate bar. But remember, I cut my chocolate bar in half. Yes. So I am left with 1/2 of my chocolate bar. So remember, it's about equal parts or equal groups. Miss S is going to stump you, okay? I want you all to put your supersonic thinking hats on right now because I'm going to stump you. I want you all to grab all 8 of your cubes. Every single one that I gave you. You have 8.
I have 6.
I remember you had 2 hiding under your textbook. You had 8. Oh, let me see. Okay, let me start helping you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one in there. No? Okay, here. There's 8. We'll find that lost cube eventually. Okay. Missing 1, Megan? Yeah. Okay. So everyone should have 8. Now, all together, what I want you to do is I want you to, like we did with the halves, attach 2. So there are going to be 4 equal parts with 2 cubes in each part. Abe, can you show me that, please? So just like Miss F has it. Here, I'm going to show you up at the front. So there are 4 equal parts, but there are 2 cubes in each part. 4 equal parts all together.
1, 2,
but 2 in each group. Or each part. Does everybody have that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have June, so you have your 4 equal parts. Okay. Or here. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, and 4 part. Beautiful. All right, Isabel, can you show me some attached? Megan? Levi? I want everybody to show me exactly what Miss S has up at the front. 4 equal parts, but there are 2 in each part. So if I have 4 altogether, 4 equal parts altogether, what would my bottom number be, grade ones? What would my bottom number be if I have 4 equal parts? Even though I have more than 1 cube in each group, they are only split up into 4 equal parts. So what's my bottom number? I'm going to give you guys a second to think about it. I want to see more hands up. I want to feel like more, or know that more of you have it. What would my bottom number be, Scarlett? So I know this is tricky. I have 8 cubes. What was it?
4.
Beautiful. 4. Thank you. Fantabulous. Yes. So even though there are 8 cubes all together, I've separated my 8 cubes into 4 equal parts. So we're talking in fourths. Okay? Now, Isabel, do you have a question, honey? Go ahead. Yeah. Or do you want to just throw that in your backpack?
Something happened to my pencil.
I'm not worried about your pencil right now. Okay, so let's pretend. What are we going to pretend these cubes are this time, grade 1s? Here's do you have an idea?
We can separate them into
No, what are these cubes? These groups?
2.
2s? Yeah, we separate into 2. Let's pretend they're puppies. Okay? So let's pretend Mrs. Scapsma has 8 puppies. Okay, and she groups 2 puppies in each group. Somebody came along and said, you know what, Mrs. Scapsma, I want to buy 4 puppies from you. I want 4 puppies. So they take away 2 of the equal groups. Okay? So they don't take away all 4, because that would be taking 8 puppies. They just want 4. So there's 2 puppies in each group. So these puppies are sold. They went away to their new home. Now, Mrs. Scapsma has 4 puppies left, but they're in 2 equal parts. So how many, if we had 4 altogether, and now Mrs. Scapsma has 2 equal groups of puppies left, what would our fraction be? What would our top number be? Hands up, grade 1s. Hands up, Willow. She has 4 puppies, but she has 2 equal groups left. So she had 4 equal groups before, and now she has 2 equal groups of puppies left. 2. So she would have 2/4 of her puppies left. Does that make sense?
No.
That one's a little tricky because our numbers get a little bit bigger.
This was hiding.
Okay, grade 1s, I want you to show me real quick. I want you to show me, using your cubes, 2/3. So you're going to somehow have 3 equal groups or just 3 cubes. And then I want you to show me 2/3. 2/3. So show me what that would look like.
Show me the money.
Okay. So you need to have your number all together, but then you can separate to show me what it looks like. Not right now. Right after the lesson. We're almost done. Yeah? Fantastic. Fantastic. So show me 2/3, Willow. Fantastic. Jordan, up, show me 2/3. 2/3. If there was another cube, and then there would be 2. Beautiful. Good job. You made that even more complicated. Good job. All right, 2/3. How is that 2/3? Oh, 2 and 3. Okay. So show me thirds. So if we have 3 all together, separate out 2/3. Yep. Yep. That would be 2/3. Show me the money. Wait, so I need you to show me 3. I need you to show 3 equal parts and separate out 2/3. Not quite. So what I need you to do is I want you to give me 3 equal parts and then separate out 2/3. Not quite. Okay. So what I mean by this, grade 1, so some of you got it, but what I mean by this is, maybe I didn't word it very well. So I want you to show me 3 equal parts, okay? I don't really care how many cubes you have in each part. There just needs to be 3 equal parts. Grade 1, are we paying attention? Okay, so Miss S just has easy peasy. I have 3 equal parts here. Each part just has 1 cube in it. Okay? 2/3 would be taking away 2 of the 3 parts. So separating that. Does that make sense? So my red and yellow cube would represent 2/3 of my 3 cubes all together. Does that make sense? Rebecca? Do you have it? Okay, so these 2 rows all have it, except we're not going to use them. Yeah, good job.
I have it.
Show me 2/3. Give me your cube. Charlotte, you have it? Fabulous. Good job. Oh, quick. So you have, so let's say you have 3. We don't need to use that. So you have 3 equal parts.
Can I do this?
Two-thirds of those.
This is that.
Yep, good job.
Okay.
This has 3 parts. So you 2/3. Beautiful. I love it. 2/3 showing. Fantabulous. June, do you have it? Show me 2/3. So this will be our thirds. 1, 2, 3. Show me 2/3. Just ignore that for a second. Yep. Good job, June. All right. Who else has to show me? So if you equal parts, so you can do this. So 1, 2, 3, and then show me 2/3. Separate it 2/3. That's right. So you're holding 2/3 and then you're left with 1.
You know what magic tricks that you can do with these?
No, I don't.
I know a couple magic.
All right, grade 1, pull out your review.
I can't make it.
Yeah, we're not making Rubik's Cubes right now. So grade 1, do you remember those little wheels that you guys colored in? And I had you cut them up. You can use these as a tool to help you if you need, okay? Just to remind you, how many pieces are in fourths? Oh yeah, there's 4 pieces of the pie in fourths. Okay, you can build those at your desk. So if you want, you can pull it out just to help as a tool. You don't have to, but it is something that you all have in your desk or
What
should.
page with the pie?
Okay.
What page with the pie?
Not the page. Oh, sorry, not the page with the pie. The one beside that one. Sorry, the review. June, honey, can you grab your textbook, please?
Yes.
Yes.
What's this one?
Oh, wow, that was a good choice for yourself. Good job. Yes, good enough. Not right now. Let me explain this first. 2 seconds. Willow? Just hang on. Willow and Warren, after you can go to the washroom just in 2 seconds. I'm going to quickly read the instructions. Okay, well, I'll send you both then. Okay, so chapter 8 review. It says, number 1. Is everybody on there? Number 1.
Yes. So.
June, show me number 1. On this page. It says, circle the pictures that show 1/2 colored. So they all have a bit colored. Grade 1's eyes up here. I want to see all your eyes. Thank you. Okay, circle the pictures that show 1/2 colored. So not they're all colored, some of them, or some of it is colored for all of them, but it's not all 1/2. So you're only going to circle the pictures that show 1/2 colored. Understood?
What does that mean?
So you're going to circle the pictures that show 1/2 colored.
Like this, I'm done. Like this.
Number 2.
Like one they're equal.
Yes, yes. So if it's 1 equal part that is colored, then you circle it. Thank you. Number 2. Circle the picture that show 1/3 colored. So 1/3 colored. You circle. Number 3. circle the picture that shows only 1/4 colored. Okay? 1/4. So there would be 4 equal parts and only one of them would be colored. Does that make sense? Yeah? All right, flip the page. Number 4 says color to show the fraction. So this one, it gives you, so number 4, sorry, and 5, it gives you the fraction. You need to use the shape and color in the amount to show the fraction. Okay? Number 6, 7, 8, and 9 say write the fraction of the picture. So for number 6, it would be write the fraction of the water in the cup. Okay? And then, well, it's up to the line. It's up to the 1 line. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 1/2.
1/2. If it's at the 1, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4, let's say, ounces. 4 ounces. Only one. It's only
1/4.
1/4. Yes. Good job. Okay, so use the pictures and then you write the fractions. So for number 6, it's the water. For number 8, it's the juice in the bottle. For number 7, it's the unbroken eggs. So there is 1 broken egg, and there are 2 eggs that are unbroken. So you need to write a fraction to represent the whole eggs, the ones that are not broken. Okay? Dawson, why are you turning around, my friend? Number 9, write the fraction of spotted shells. So there's 3 shells altogether. How many are spotted? And then at the bottom, number 10, it says Joel has 6 cars. Joel has 6 toy cars. He took 1/3 of them to school. How many did he take? Draw a picture. You might want to use your cubes to help you with that one.
I don't
Okay?
get it.
So there are, for number 10, the last one?
Yeah.
So there are, Joel has 6 toy cars, and he took 1/3 of them to school. So you need to be able to separate his toy cars into 3 equal groups because they're asking for thirds. So it would look like this. He takes 1/3 of them to school. How many did he take? 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so if he has 6 cars and he separated them into 3 equal groups to represent thirds, and he took 1/3 of his toy cars to school, how many did he take? All right, get started, grade 1s. This shouldn't take too long. Okay, so Jordan, F, Abram, and Willow, you may go to the washroom. When they come back from the washroom, you may. I just don't want too many people in the hallway.
I'm just here. You can check.
You can wait 2 minutes. Oh, sorry. Okay, Abram, you can go to the washroom now, honey.